So we want to come out and talk about that tonight. Now, a week from now, 2 weeks from now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to get specific complaint about any one of these, and we may have to come out and talk to you guys again.
Hey, welcome back to Sven's World. My name is Sven. I shot another intro for tonight, but I'm not going to use it. Where do I start? Well, let's start from the beginning. All right, we had the St. Petersburg Police Department show up because of the Surons and the Talarias, anything without pedals. That's what brought them here. They are going to ask us to not allow them into our group, I'm afraid of. We'll see what happens, all right? Nobody was hurt tonight. A little bit of drama. I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know thank you for being here, and enjoy this episode, and I'll catch you at the end, okay?
Your group has grown. It has started out at a good core of people getting together with a common interest and hobbies and such. As you've grown, you've gotten more and more play on Facebook, on all the social media, so people are watching. People are coming to join. You know, they want to be part of this. Just watch as you're growing that you guys are setting that good example for the community that you're right in. All right. One of the biggest things that caught our attention, honestly, and why we came out here tonight, is that we watched the videos and there's a lot of the dirt bikes that have started to join in with you guys. All right. There's been a lot of growing, a lot of education on those in the last couple of years for us. But I will tell you that the dirt bikes are not street legal by state statute. All right. There's some other things that we've talked about throughout the night that are city ordinances, and there's some different county stuff that apply to some of these different kinds of vehicles. But what got our attention is those dirt bikes. All right. So we want to come out and talk about that tonight. Now, a week from now, 2 weeks from now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to get a specific complaint about any one of these, and we may have to come down and talk to you guys again. But that's our biggest reason for being here tonight. Right. And we're keen to find somebody that would talk to us and tell you guys, you as a group, kind of start weeding them out of your activities.
Hey, what's up?
I mean, it's hard to look at this gentleman in a lounge chair here and not, feel to want to smile about this whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hold you guys up anymore, but I'm going to hang out here for a minute too. If somebody wants to come up and ask questions, come on over and ask questions.
Man, we got a good turnout. We got a good crowd.
Yeah, go check on that.
It's going to be a fun night. We're sure of that. All right, Freebie didn't make it tonight, but Kyle Curacao is going to step up and lead the float tonight. We will still be floating. Yeah, a little bit of drama. They're worried about people who don't have pedals, the e-motos. That's what brought them here.
I gotta leave early.
All right, Kyle's going to lead the float tonight. Thank you, officers, for your time. We appreciate you. Know that. Thanks for the education. All right, we're going to roll. How about 2 minutes? 2 minutes. We're going to go this way. 2 minutes. All right, we're going to get out of here. Kyle's leading. I think the Surons and the Talarias will not be riding with us tonight. They're for fear of a ticket, which I think is total bullshit, but I don't make the laws. So, Troy, on his brand new bike, his EKX bike, first night here, man. That's a badass bike, man. You got pedals. You staying, or are you going back with him?
I'm staying.
Good answer, man. Good answer. These guys, it breaks my heart. I told them they can ride with us, but I don't want them to get a ticket. So, rider beware. GUCs are going to ride with us. One wheel's going to ride with us. E-bikes are riding, of course. All right, we're about out of here. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
Good. Kyle says he's having fun. Got a really good group tonight. Really good group. Let's float, bitches. Let's float. Get it, Seth. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law, Brandon.
What's going on?
We're breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
All right, we're floating down around the Rowdies soccer stadium, the old Al Lang baseball stadium. They turned into a soccer field. All right, we are on the fast portion of the float, going around the dolly, heading towards Outwitted. All right, so we have paused. A little B-roll here. Downtown St. Petersburg in all of its glory.
Because he went to get up and save his dad.
So when they outlaw e-bikes,
Well, they pretty much said they want the dirt bikes out the group.
Yep.
For Brian Freebie to weed them out, and you know, it sucks for them guys, but
the float goes on.
yeah, it sucks. It's discrimination, but it is what it is. Somebody fucked it up for everybody, clearly.
Hey,
How you liking the scooter, Cindy?
I love it. I love it.
Better than the
Goes
e-bike?
really fast, but
Better than the e-bike?
no. Sparkle Clarks will always have my heart.
Good answer. We're glad you're with us. All right, we're officially handing off the float tonight. Kyle's gonna split, and Freebie, who's not here, Bozo is gonna take over.
Oh yeah, I got you guys.
Bozo's gonna lead them back to the pizza. We're glad you're here, man. We'll see you guys next Thursday, all right? This is Sven, Sven's World, Frantic TV. Like, subscribe, bitches.
Hey. Run around town, hey. In the street. Hey, yeah. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they six in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah. Then she got sick of her friends, pulling up, getting this Benz. I like my women just like my money, I make them extend. Tokyo stacking my yen, smoke a little perk, get out of my head. A year ago I couldn't get out of my bed. Yeah, I've been putting off my dad, been putting off my dad. Damn right, yeah, I said what I said. Playboy, I'm seeing all red. Get a bat to the head like Glenn. I would never stress no way.